Girl does a live stream on Twitch, decides to cosplay as Tifa, and the chat says that it's not R34 enough, basically. It's not revealing enough. And then she starts crying. Reddit and ResetEra start rushing to her side to defend her. You know, these white knights that gotta defend women from anything. They simultaneously want to spread this agenda that women are strong and don't need any help, yet they also need to be white knighted for it. It's like any little thing and all these guys will just start rushing to the girl's side to defend her ardently. Not pathetic at all. Totally not pathetic. Now, wouldn't it be funny if this girl was actually just joking and trolling, and Reddit and ResetEra are just stupid and desperate enough that they didn't look into this at all? They just blindly followed along because they gotta protect the woman from everything they can. And again, totally not hypocritical and contradictory to the other agendas that they want to force in your mind. I'm not sure what's really going on here, to be honest. I kind of lean more towards her joking and trolling, though. Now I'll present to you the situation and let me know what you think in the comments below. Reddit says, Twitch streamer breaks down in tears after chat berates her Tifa cosplay as not R34E enough. Reddit links to ResetEra, and ResetEra posts the clip. Now let's take a look at some of this.
You guys already know that I don't like showing myself too much on the stream as well. Doing this, and then you guys were like basically telling me to like show more, like take the clothes off, or like why don't you just say that? It's just like so humiliating.
I'll be honest, when I first saw that clip, I felt bad for her. I did. Now, the thing is, here's the big difference. When I actually care about something, I decide to put an effort looking into it. Unlike these weirdos on Reddit and ResetEra that just watch the clip, maybe they just read the headline and don't even watch the clip, yet they become outraged about it. I find that very fake, because if they really cared, they would probably look into the situation further. Instead, what do? They act all outraged on their little forum, saying things like, Twitch chat being toxic and gross? Why, I never. Humans continue to be garbage. The internet was a mistake. Shocked. Most Twitch communities are just the absolute worst. Twitch chat is one of the most toxic places online. Absolute scum. Everyone in the chat that berating her. So why do I think that she was just trolling and, you know, joking around? Well, for example, she was saying things like this before.
If you're so mad that you cannot see my belly button, why don't you go watch and see other actual porn's belly button and come to that?
Or this?
This is not a vibrator. What's wrong with you?
She seemed to have no problem talking about things like this.
Is because, first of all, he's virgin. He doesn't know what to do.
Or how about this one?
I can roast their like 3 centimeters all the time. Like, I always do that.
Had to redact a certain word she said. It's another word for chicken. It also implies something else that men have. Sounds to me that she was saying that she roasts her chat all the time, saying that they all have 3 centimeter that. Listen, this girl might be kind of cute. However, I don't want to be looking at all these clips of a real lady. I'd rather be watching anime, and I'd rather see some waifus. Speaking of waifus, take a look at Ileana on Twitter. They are making wonderful art of my Nyannet mascot. Look how cute she is. This is a top tier waifu, I gotta say. And this is great art. Thank you, Ileana. Anyways, these people on Reddit and ResetEra are just so pathetic. For example, this guy, her audience, she doesn't look R34 enough. Also her audience, you know, this South Park looking dude. I don't even want to watch that video. Screw these people. Tifa's outfit is better when she's covered up anyway. I don't understand Twitch streamers that continue to do this hobby. Hobby? Shots fired at her career. Look at ResetEra over here trying to white knight for her and then low-key insulting her, dude. I'm pretty sure she's a professional streamer. Come on. Says, for your own sanity, just stop, please. I can't bring myself to watch the video. It makes me sick that she was treated this way. Showing your love for her character is so cool and inspiring. The people who treated her this way are monsters. That's horrible. The internet can be such a terrible place. That's ResetEra. You know, I'm not going to go through all of that nonsense because we don't want to lose too many brain cells. And you might notice that I didn't show Reddit. And that's because the people on Reddit are kind of going even crazier than ResetEra on this topic. They're writing like essays about how wrong this is, and they're stuffing it with all kinds of, you know, language that we can't have here on this platform. So I can't even show Reddit. I mean, if I did, there'd be too much stuff that I have to redact anyways. What do you think about the situation? Do you think that she is joking and trolling? Given how she previously has interacted with her chat, that's what I lean towards, as I already mentioned. So I don't know too much about this streamer. I really don't, besides what I looked up today. That's the conclusion I came to. That said, if she was serious in her crying and all of that, I think she should probably have some accountability because of how she previously presented herself to her audience. That's just my humble opinion. And I'll give her this much. If she was serious, it's also not like she decided to clip it herself and spread it on Reddit. This was done by other people. So I can give her that much even if she was crying. Again, though, I lean towards her just kind of kidding around and joking. Let me know what you think. Prior video just came out about an hour ago, so I will give shoutouts for that one and this one in the next video. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.